Merry Christmas, Jake!
Merry Christmas, Jake!
Merry Christmas, Jake! Shh. The Chimpanzees of Happytown. There was a town not far from here called Drabsville, USA, where all the houses looked the same and all of them were grey. There were no parks to play in, there were no trees at all, and the chimpanzees who lived there all felt very sad and small. Now Chutney was a traveller. He travelled far and wide. He came home with a box one day and had a seed inside. He planted it and watered it and watched it slowly grow until one day the mayor looked down and shouted, "No, no, no!" From way up in his palace he spotted Chutney's seed, and now he bellowed, "Chop it down, destroy that nasty weed." "You can't grow things in Drabsville," the mayor began to wail. "Guards, see that Richard chimpanzee and throw him into jail." So Chutney went to prison, where his cell was cold and bare, and the mayor left for his winter break to catch some country air. Meanwhile, back home at Chutney's house, the boy and girl next door said, "We must water Chutney's seed and make it grow more." And with the children's love and care, it wasn't very long before the seed stretched out its shoots and grew up tall and strong. And Chutney from his prison cell looked out one day to see the leaves and flowers and branches of his own beloved tree. It gave him strength, it gave him hope, it made him happy too. And when at last they let him out, he said, "There's work to do." Chimpanzees, this town is dead, how lifeless it's become. Let's celebrate our difference and let's make it bright and fun. Let's make our houses colourful and let's pull our fences down, and while we're at it, why not change its name to Happytown? Happytown! The chimpanzees fell silent, these stirring words to hear. "He's right," they said. "That's Chutney's right," and they all began to cheer. "I'm going to paint mine pink," one said. I'm going to paint mine pink," said one. "That's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to climb upon the roof and paint the chimney blue. My windows will look fabulous without those iron bars, and the walls will be a symphony of flowers, hearts and stars." Then Chutney stopped and looked at the palace of the mayor. "The children need a place to play," he said. "Let's build it there." So they pulled the palace down, they built a playground with some swings, a carousel and a rocket ship, and lots of other things. "Let's have a party," Chutney said, "with yummy things to eat. There's sausages and ice cream and dancing on the street." And everyone was happy now, except of course the mayor, who came back to his palace, but his palace wasn't there. "What's happened here?" he said. "Enough. Guards, seize him, everyone." But the guards, of course, just laughed and said, "We're having too much fun." So they put him in prison, where he settled in quite well, until the new mayor came one day and opened up his cell. "Mayor Chutney," said, "you see my tree? Well, now I hope you know that everything that we cut down will find a way to grow. And things will still blossom if we dare to set them free. It's no different for a little flower than a chimpanzee." The end.
Happytown!
Happytown!